Hello, it's Ashley here from Mountain Adventure Reviews, and tomorrow we are heading out. Going to do a wild camp, possibly around Stony, Tarn, or maybe Naturehike, and we'll go and do Skiddaw. So what I'm going to do now is just go through kit. Always handy to know, always good to go through your kit. Make sure everything's in working order and everything's okay, especially if you've been out in wet weather previous times. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to go through my kit, just make sure everything is in tip-top condition and it's all working as it should. So I'm going to show you around, first of all, my storage area really. For all my gear. It doubles up as my workshop. I'm a joiner by trade, so yeah, all around here got all my gear, so all my building gear there, extractors, we've got workbenches, and then finally all doubles up as a storage area for all my gear, which is good. We're going to make this room into a bit of a studio at some point to do all the reviews of all our gear. I will be joined by my good friend Mike, who will be doing all this with us. So watch this space. But in the meantime, we go out and we wild camp or we hike. We mainly stay around the Lake District, just because we love it. The fells are beautiful any time of the year, and yeah, we absolutely adore it. So let's have a look at the kit. So let's start with, I've got a chest rig here. It was about 15 quid off Amazon. I find it absolutely brilliant. It's not as big as the Osprey version, but I can fit everything in here, like my phone, my InReach Mini, and the DJI Osmo Pocket, which is what I'm filming on right now. You've obviously seen the Mini 2 there. That will be going in the bag with me. We will be using, everything will be going into an Osprey Rook 65 litre. It's a great bag. I've used the OEX version, similar sort of size. Didn't find it comfortable at all. So everything will be going into there. Spare clothes in a dry sack. So that's got thermal underwear, merino wool thermal underwear, socks, and a spare mid layer, just in case my mid layer that I'll be wearing tomorrow gets wet. Hat, gloves, rab down jacket. I also carry some spare guy lines, a gel just in case I get a bit knackered, battery bank. And that long thin black thing there is a tripod to go on the bottom of my Osmo handheld gimbal. So moving on, tomorrow I will be using the Naturehike Cloud Peak 2. Lovely tent, brilliant tent, love it to pieces. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I'll be doing a review on that at some point. I've got a Summit Etherlight XT Extreme. Weather's getting a bit chillier now, so that's come out. Double that up with a Summit Aeros pillow. It's only the regular version, and yeah, I like it. I will be sleeping in a OEX Fathom EV 400. A lot of people slate that sleeping bag, saying it's not for season. I've been down to about -1 with 50-60 mile an hour winds, and I was toasty warm. I've got the cotton bag liner as well. Moving on to some of the smaller kit, we've got the shovel, the poo shovel, toilet paper, a very small first aid kit, paracetamol, plasters, a bandage or two, and some sun cream. We have got the Sawyer Mini water filtration system. That's a great bit of kit. Love that to pieces. That goes into obviously a 1 litre water bottle, mug with coffee, sachets. We use the Nescafe sachets, the 3-in-1, they're brilliant. Thermal bag, emergency thermal bag there. Water will be carried, clean water will be carried in an Osprey Hydraulics LT 2.5 litre bladder. We have food-wise, breakfast for Saturday morning, just a muesli. I quite like it, 600 calories, it should get us through. For tea tomorrow night, spaghetti carbonara, yeah. Head torch, I've got the Unilite head torch, that's a rechargeable. That is a good bit of kit. Now, I always carry in one of my pockets, my hip pockets on my bag, I always carry a spare head torch. I've got a Petzl small head torch, just in case that one fails, because I have had one fail on me before, wasn't very happy about it, and I didn't have another head torch. JETBOIL flash with a spare canister. Now, I always put my sleeping bag and my liner and my pillow in a dry bag, just in case there's a bit of water that gets into the bag. That Osprey bag has been out in rain and it's not leaked, so I absolutely love that bag. Again, I'll be doing a review on that, and I'll be doing a review on some other stuff as well. Another bag, another Osprey bag. Hard shell, just got a Berghaus hard shell there. I've had it for about 5 years. Keep reproofing it, never leaked yet. And a pair of Marmot full zip waterproof pants. Again, great bit of kit. Love it to pieces. And then if I just flick the camera round, we've also got here, this is a Unilite torch. It's a great bit of kit. It's very, very bright. It folds out. It's got 3 different modes on it. So we've got the front mode, we've got the tip mode, I said tip mode, and then we've got the front mode here. Very, very bright, very, very light, weighs literally nothing, and the battery lasts for about 4 to 5 hours on a low setting. So it's great for a winter camp when you're setting up camp at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and you're not going to bed till 10. So I'm not actually going to sleep till 10. So it's a great little torch. Again, it just weighs nothing. It's tiny. You can put it inside your sleeping bag or something like that, to keep it safe and away from anything. It is waterproof as well. I say waterproof, it's water resistant. Great bit of kit. Absolutely amazing. The Unilite stuff is absolutely amazing stuff. So what I'll do is I'll just show you the Unilite head torch as well. So this is the Unilite head torch. It comes with a battery pack at the back there that you charge up, and the beauty about this thing is it's got a dial on it. So you dial it to obviously do your brightness, and it is super, super bright. I've been told it's too bright at some points. It's also got the diffuser on the front there that literally just flips down. Again, brilliant bit of kit. Battery lasts for maybe 6 hours on very low. Got about 2 hours out of full brightness. So it's brilliant. It's amazing. If you want a decent head torch, that is the one to go for. So that is about it. I've just got to pack everything up now, get my water in, and we will be away tomorrow morning first thing. So I'll carry on this video tomorrow when we're travelling up to the lakes, and we'll catch you soon. Hi guys, so we've made it. It's taken 2.5 hours to get here. We are in between Boot and Eskdale, and yeah, we've arrived. So we found a little parking spot for the van, which is just there, and we are about to get going. So the scenery as we're starting is pretty stunning. There is absolutely loads of fells around us. Spin the camera around and you can see, I mean, look over there, the fells. We're quite near Scarfell Pike, so yeah, it's all the way around here. Just surrounded surrounded by fells, which is a pretty amazing place. We love the Lake District, come here all the time, and this is our favourite place to play. We'll check in a bit once we get going and we start getting on the actual route. Weather-wise, it's drizzling. It's what you expect. I said it in the last video, it wouldn't be the Lake District without a bit of rain. So yeah, I'll check in shortly when we are actually on the move, on the trail. Until then, happy times. Big man in front of me there. We are now just walking along the side road, heading up to our little trail. So we are near Boot and Eskdale, and we are surrounded by some absolutely amazing scenery. Absolutely amazing. Look at it up there. It's just a bit claggy today. Supposed to clear shortly, but it's it is what it is. We will keep going. We're going to do a wild camp later. I'm not too sure on where. Mike's got the route. Mike's our navigator for today. I did the navigation on the last one, so Mike's on nav. For this one, just sorting my bag out, getting comfy, you know. Squashing all my snacks in my pockets. But yeah, this is. I'm going to bag a few in today. Set up camp later, and sit and chill, enjoy. It's supposed to be an all right night. Low winds. We were going to go and do Crinkle Crags, both fell around there, but the winds are going to be picking up later, and yeah, just didn't quite fancy just getting. It's still summer, still clutching onto those last remnants of summer, so we wanted something fairly quiet. So yeah, just walking along this now. There's a youth hostel up here, and there's the Woolpack Inn. Yes, we are in the Lake District. We are not in the Dales. So we'll check in soon and let you know progress. Found the path up. Just past the Woolpack, there is a little sign on the wall to say public footpath this way. So we took it, and we're now on a rather muddy trail. Let me spin this around so we can show you. Squelchy, squelchy. But Mike's beasting it. Skid marks. Skid marks.
Whoa. So many people do this.
Say hello to YouTube, Mike.
Hello YouTube, Mike.
So we just had a massive spring shower, autumn shower, but it's revealed all of this after that clag rolled out, which is over there, all that rain cloud. It's revealing some stunning scenery, and all the way down the Dunnerdale Valley, which is all the way down there. So we have come across this. Looks like an old bothy of some description, or a mountain cabin. Looks pretty cool. There's no roof on it, so but it'd be an ideal place to get out the wind. We're lucky today because it's not windy. But holy moly! Look at that! How good's that? What a place to sit and get out of the wind. That's mega. Absolutely mega. We have just got absolutely drenched, by the way. We've had a proper another shower. Hence why I've got rain cover on that, because the drone's in there and stuff. So, but yeah, what a place this is. What a place. Step outside. Step outside and you've got that. What a place to be. What a place to be. That is the Dunnerdale Valley. And then you've got all the Dunnerdale forests on this side, which is absolutely, from this height, you don't actually get a perspective of how big the forests are, but they're huge, especially down the valley down there.
Going up there.
So we are literally heading straight up now. Gone past that little bothy, flown the drone, given the drone a little flyover. Got a bit of a problem with it. Not logged into my account. Got no signal to log into my account. So we've only got a height limit and a distance of 50 metres. Schoolboy error number one. Never mind. So yeah, we're just heading up this little trail. There is not a soul. Not a soul about. It's just me and Mike. And yeah, we're expecting a little bit more rain soon. Only a shower or two. Kept me hard shell on. kept my rain cover on. I'm actually surprised about the wind. Virtually every time we come to the lakes it's windy, but it's nice today. It's real nice. So yeah, we're just plodding along this track. I'll turn the camera around. Here you go. The scenery's stunning. Absolutely stunning round here. It really is. I will check in soon. This is Tarn. Just look at that.
Smelly bastard!
Do it. More furnace.
Yeah, this side looks better, mate. As possible.
As you can hear, it's a bit squelchy underfoot. Just gone through a massive bog, and yeah, a little bit squelchy underfoot. Thank God for Gore-Tex. So we're just literally just going higher and higher, and yeah. Let me just spin the camera around and you can see that's Tarn down there. So we've come all the way around there, past them rocks, and then up this little path here, and we're now heading up. Yeah, big rock there, huge, massive boulder. Pretty amazing when you're up in the lakes. You know, you just move your elevation about 10 or 15 meters and the whole landscape changes. It's gone from fairly flat tarn area to bog, and then into what we're just about to delve into is just rock. We're heading over to Great Howe now, which is just over that way. But the beauty about the lakes, you come across some absolutely stunning scenery, and you know, just walking around. Rock formations and valleys. It's just a wonderful place to spend some time. This is like a a software update for me. Busy lives, 4 kids, a business to run. It really is. It's like a software update for the soul. I absolutely love it. So we are coming out of the bog, finally. I reckon we've done about a mile of bog. So we found some harder ground, some nice rock to walk on. And we're heading now. Got to keep my eyes on. Anyway, after crossing that, oh, more bog, more bog. Welcome viewers to Stony Tarn and the surrounding hills. Some little fishies in the water. Beautiful. So we made it to Stony Tarn, the opposite side. And we've got some pretty amazing views of the Tarn and the surrounding fells. It's pretty nice up here. Wind's picked up a little bit, but we're getting higher up. Yeah, it's a great day. So we've been all around Stony Tarn and we just can't find anywhere decent. Flat, everywhere is boggy. I think that might be the reason why really no one's ever wild camped around there. So we're gonna just carry on walking, just carry on. We've got no set path. We're just gonna carry on trundling around, just trying to find the perfect spot. We're pretty much opposite Crinkle Crags now, just on the other side of the Esk River, and yeah, the scenery is absolutely, it's just breathtaking. The sun keeps coming out, popping its head out for a little bit, that's why I'm squinting. But yeah, we're just gonna carry on just making our way around this area. This is just untouched around here. There's practically nobody. Haven't seen another soul. We've been out for like 4 hours now, 5 hours nearly. Not a soul we've seen. So it's just unexplored areas. That's what we love doing. Could this be the reveal of the perfect wild camping spot? Well, it's shite. It's all boggaroony. Boggaroony. But there's that view there, looking down the valley, the Esk Valley. Yeah. So we just had lunch, perfect spot, opposite the Hard Knot Fort. Let's spin that around. Across there now is the Hard Knot Fort and the Hard Knot Pass. We decided not to drive down that today. And we've got some great views from this spot. We've got all of Scafell group of mountains, and it's just absolutely spot on. So great view for lunch, and we're going to continue on our little quest to find the perfect wild camping spot. I think we may have found it. The source of the Nile. Just kidding. We may have found a nice spot. We found a water source, as you've just seen, and Mike is up there at the moment checking it out. I've just come to check out the water source. It's a-okay. So yeah, this looks like the spot. We're gonna pin it, flag it, and we're gonna come back to it. So we are just opposite on the we're on kind of like the southeast side of the River Esk, near Scafell, as you've probably heard by now, the amount of times I've said it. But yeah, very boggy where we are. It's a nightmare trying to hunt down a flat spot that's not boggy, but we managed to find one. So let's take a look. So here we are. We may have found the spot. Ground is looking good, and some nice little crags around us. Mike's put his claim in.
Have it here.
Have it here. I've got my claim in here. I think we might be on for a winner. Right. We'll check in soon. So we decided that perfect pitch wasn't so perfect, and we thought we'd just explore a little bit further along well, by the waterfall that we've just seen. And we've turned a corner, found a little spot. It's just a bit too bumpy, a bit too close to the river, so we're just continuing our explorational quest. It's yeah, we're just trying to cross some boggy area, so we'll check in soon. So let's just show you around the tent. Got cookware out here. Inside that dry bag is my JETBOIL flash, bit of Dr Pepper, beers behind, and I've just filtered some water with the Sawyer Mini. Moving in, we have sleeping arrangements right here. We've got an OEX Fathom EV 400 with the furnace liner inside. Good sleeping bag. Seater Summit Etherlight Extreme with the Seater Summit standard pillow. Good little bit of kit. My bag over there with me down jacket for later. Underneath my sleeping bag here, I put my drone just because keep it out of the way, and got my Headtorch, mug, bits and bobs. And then over this side, it's got a bit of food and stuff like that. Good thing about this tent is up here you've got a massive bag to put all your gibbons in right above your head so you can grab them. Brilliant. I'll just come out of here and you can see Naturehike Cloud Peak 2 in its element. So, we're all set up. We've got a mint camp right next to a stream. It looks great. Perfect. Not enough for us. We're going to head where we're camped, which is in between some crags. We're going to walk up a summit called Slightside. It's not a big summit, but the views for the sunset we think are going to be magical. So Mike's idea, and I'm just happy to go along with it because the views are going to be amazing. We've actually, the weather forecast for today was awful. It's turned out absolutely spot on, apart from a bit of rain when we first got here this morning, like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So we're going to head up it. We've brought a beer with us in my pocket. We're going to have a beer at the top, come down, have some tea, sit, chill, chat. He's my best mate. We'll sit and chat all hours. Yeah, this is Slight Side. We're going up it now. Watch the sunset and have a beer, and then come back down and have some tea. Yeah. Just got to make our way up to this ridge line up here. There's cows up there, and make it up to this ridge line. We've got about 50 minutes until sunset. I think we've left enough time. So yeah, we'll check in at the top. We failed. We failed miserably. We tried to summit Slight Side before the sun went down, and we got to about, I'd probably say about 40 meters from the summit, and we decided just to park it and watch the sunset. And it was too risky coming down. It's already starting to go dark, and we've still got probably about half a mile to go until we get to back to the tents. But we're nearly there, and it's been a bit of an adventure. It's probably added another 3 miles onto our walk, which is all good. Yeah, we'll make it back to the tents, probably before it actually goes properly dark, where we can't see anything. We have to use head torches. So yeah, it's time for food now. Time for food. I'm starving, and we didn't get to drink our beers at the top, so it's still in our pockets, and I'm looking forward to drinking that, and a dash of rum. Yes, a bit of rum, bit of cracking. Right, check in a sec. Hi guys. So the Beavertown Neck Oil Session IPA is bloody lovely. It's one of the nicest IPAs we've had. We had Elvis Juice last time. I think this beats it. Just for the design on the can, I mean, that is epic. It's brilliant. So, cheers. Just while I'm thinking, if you get back to your tent, or you're in your tent, and you're about to have your tea, and you're feeling a little bit nippy, you know, cold nights coming in, and you use the dehydrated food, boil it up, put it in, and then use it as a hot water bottle. You've got to wait 5 minutes, it'll warm you up. Good job. For tonight's a la carte menu, spaghetti carbonara from Expedition Foods. 1,000 calories. It doesn't really taste like spaghetti carbonara. The texture's kind of lumpy mashed potato. I really don't think I'll be getting this again. Also, stay away from the I think it's Expedition Foods scrambled eggs and caramelised onion. That wasn't a pretty sight after I ate that. It was it was very nearly coming out both ends. Well, it came out one end virtually instantly. It just didn't taste right. It tasted like you were eating sponges. But yeah, so stay away from that one. Mike bore the brunt of it on the way home. Morning is broken. Mega rain from about 4-5 o'clock onwards, and we've packed up. It was absolutely hammering it down when we packed up, and it's just turning 5 to 8 in the morning, and we've got this. I think after this rain it's going to be a beautiful day. Hungry, thirsty. Well, that makes it all worthwhile. Slight side is under clag, which should be up there, but that'll clear soon. Survived another night. Yeah.
Yeah, Da Vinci Resolve, free. Gives you thumbnails of every shot that you do. Like as a separate thumbnail file.
On video.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm not going that way, I'm going to go that way.
Just stay through the middle, what's the worst that can happen?
Just on our way back to the van now, and come across this waterfall, and it's just beautiful. Check that out. More waterfalls. Just shows how much rain fell between like 4 and 8 this morning. Torrents of water coming off the fells. Quite surprising really, just those few hours of rain and there's that much water.
Chose the right time anyway, we're never getting out.
Yeah. Oh no, they're going in there. They're coming up here.
Oh no, there's a little field there.
So this is it, we're coming back down, last little descent down. See the van there, and looks like we've got a little Ranger waiting for us. Let's see what the crack is here. See what's going down. Why is she waiting? Let's just check it out. So the conclusion to our little exploration hike today. We've just got home, and just to give you a bit of an insight onto the lady on the quad, we misread a sign that said, we thought it said no overnight camping. What it actually said was no overnight parking. So she was waiting for us. She obviously saw us coming down in the previous video. She saw us coming down, and she decided to give us a bit of a telling off for parking there and being there overnight. Good bit of information for you. If you are going to park anywhere around War House, that's WHA House car park, don't stay there overnight, because apparently there's rangers that will they'll put a clamp on your vehicle if it's there overnight. Luckily the lady was sound. She owns War House Farm. She was absolutely sound with us, gave us a bit of an insight into not parking there, and told us that the pub down the road, which is called the Woolpack, actually allows you to park there for a small fee overnight. So if anyone is exploring that area that we've just done, we know now that we're going to be back up there countless times, because it's brilliant up there. We're going to park now in the Woolpack Inn. There's a little cafe and a B&B there, so we'll just park there, and like I say, for a small fee. The van or your vehicle, whatever you're coming in, is going to be safe and sound. So yeah, she gave us a bit of a telling off, but in the end we sorted it all out, and she's actually a really nice lady. Her name was Marie from the War House Farm. They do have a B&B there, but it's currently not open because they're still closed because of COVID. But yeah, she was a lovely lady. We sorted things right out. Everything's just drying out now, because obviously we left with a bit of rain. So everything is now back in the workshop, just drying out. Tents outside, drying in the sun. It's been sunny in Southport all day, so it's all drying out nicely. I've got the heaters on in the workshop. Everything is looking good. Got the first wash on of all the damp, sweaty clothes. So I hope you enjoyed this little adventure. And if you have found it useful and you do like the videos, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and yeah, I'll look forward to doing the next video for you guys. So happy trailing, and take care. Thanks for watching.